face-off, and we are underway with this one. Lets the wrister go. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Oh, and that's deflected. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Burns. And now he tries to get it across to McCurdy. The Icebreakers take possession in the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Icebreakers will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Coaches are always telling you to finish your check, but that time just a little too over-aggressive and a lot of pressure along the wall.
Salos won it in their own end. Takes the pass. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Puck grab by Young. Here's a shot. Nice pad save. And here's a pass to Kaprizov. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Coughs up possession of the puck. Quick feed down low. Sends the pass down low. Taken along the wall by Burns. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Nighthawks looking against the half wall. Score remains tied after the power play fails to deliver.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. Young's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by Wagner.
I think he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Stop by the goaltender. Young stick handling in his own zone. The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. Salos got it in the offensive zone. And a quick pass to Brenton. Locks it down in front. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Blocked in front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Kaprizov, so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
And he takes the feed. And he's able to handle that one. Skates in behind the cage. Puck scooped up by Kaprizov. Puts it on net from the point. Can't get it to go. And that pass attempt is deflected. Fires it on net. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net.
You got the goalie dialed in and he redirects the puck to the corner.
Cinders plays it now. He grabs the puck here at the point. They score!
But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
The Icebreakers finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Oh, a direct hit on the play. Ho, ho.
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long.
And puts the puck loose inside the offensive end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Nighthawks played along the wing. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Brenton. Slides it across. The Nighthawks gain possession. Moves the puck up to McCurdy. The Nighthawks carry it along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Nighthawks can't be happy with their power play efficiency right now. It's all about game management. You gotta know the score and how critical it is to take advantage of the specialty teams.
There's the whistle icing the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Young's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Here's a chance on the attack. Denies him.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The late penalty coming up here. Shuts him down. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Icebreakers have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they earn this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Takes the feed. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Kaprizov's going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
The Icebreakers win the draw here in their own end. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. And he slides it quickly to Burns. And he easily stops that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Salo's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And off the draw, they win possession. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Young. Quick pass across to Burns. Kaprizov's out of the box. Off the iron!
He's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, he hears the metal.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Moves it around. Oh, what a save right there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had the sustained pressure.
Quick feed to Burns. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Receives the pass. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Slides it quickly to Kaprizov. Look at this. They're going to keep playing here.
It's a 200-foot play, and coaches certainly love this. You keep your feet moving, and now you don't have a face-off in your own zone. Instead, the play is alive in the offensive end.
Moves it quickly over to McGurty. And takes the pass. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Sends it over to Salo. Dishes it off. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. And he denied him there. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Let's get the call. The Icebreakers are off to the box. Interference the call.
This is just a lack of focus and complete frustration. I mean, when you take this many penalties, you just kill the rhythm of your bench.
And that pass goes off a stick. Trying to get it down the ice. And they clear the zone, and that'll shake some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Right on the doorstep. My goodness, what a save. It's in.
About fucking time you guys did your fucking job.
Power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that. Hey, James, I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
Intercepted. Scooped up along the wall by Burns. Puts it on net, and that goes off a body. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. The Icebreakers have it now. Feeds the puck to Kaprizov. The Nighthawks take possession here in the open ice. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Takes the feed. And the middle frame almost done. The Icebreakers will take it behind the net. Uses the force on that hit. Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Wrists one off a stick. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Well, time to find out who won this one more as we are underway in the third. The Nighthawks will play it against the wall. Wagner's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away.
You got steamrolled, bud.
The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Sheriff.
Certainly is, and if you're the opponent, man, your head's gonna be on a swivel. You're gonna be knowing when he's coming, and you may shy away from the puck.
Big time head, that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Salos won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Lehman's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Young's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Huber. Salos taking it from his own end. On the attack along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Cinders. He's got a little jump. He's in! What a stop on the breakaway! Burns looks around. Broken up by Kaprizov. Cinders moves the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Kaprizov. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Wagner's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Angles it over to Kaprizov. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save.
Wagner's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Makes the save. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Here's a chance. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Wagner's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Unable to reach that one. And he slides it quickly to Huber. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Young. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. The Ice Raiders gain control of the puck. Moves it to Kaprizov. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick pass to Kaprizov. Burns works the puck in his own zone. He's got a step. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Nighthawks have gone in front at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
And a great heads-up defensive play here. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you gotta look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly gonna applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded. I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it.
Here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message, and you know, James, that you're gonna have to answer for it. See that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back and forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
Young's won the draw. And they send it right back to him. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Fantastic save! Back-to-back saves there! Play blown dead, let's get the call. The Icebreakers have been penalized, holding the call.
Well, numerous infractions here, James, and they're going to lose control of this game. You got to find a way to stay in rhythm. Real tough to do when your bench isn't playing. Get back.
Scores! And the power play does it again!
Well, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice every time.
The Nighthawks are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Here's a short pass to Sallow. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Sends the pass over. Young's got it along the wing. Puck picked up by Martinez. Nice play, but the defender having none of that.
Well, when you're in open ice, sometimes the simple play is the best one to take.
And some good footwork to kick it away. That's a Palin! Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final three. Young's got it in the defensive end. The Nighthawks take it from the side. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Feeds it over. And that's blocked. Right on the doorstep. That's blocked by Lehman.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
And that was stopped.
Lehman's save percentage has been excellent. He's faced a high volume of shots, he's making key saves at the right time, but his offense is also generating. It's awfully nice, and the coach can look at the bench and the goaltender and know that everyone's firing.
Loses his balance on the play. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, it's a big, shiny W in their EASHL debut. Couldn't draw it up any better, I'd say.
Yeah, it was perfect in terms of the end result. And when you look at this game, you saw the execution, the communication. Everyone is happy. I mean, the coaches, the staff, the trainers, all the personnel that put so much into this opening game.